Welcome, folks, and welcome to Premier League Preview, our best games in the Premier League this weekend. This is our first ever episode in the new year, talking about 2025. We're dissecting more games as we go forward in 2025. It's back to back. We are fired up. And thanks to the guys at GigaWin, they are the proud sponsor of the Premier League Preview on this platform. Just go to www.gigawin.io and place your bet. And in the description button, you have the link there. Make sure you click and go straight and play, games and register and deposit so that we continue to give you the best when it comes to the preview of games from the weekend Premier League. On this time around, we have Aston Villa. I have 4 games. Aston Villa against Leicester City. I have Arsenal against Brighton. Of course, the biggest one this weekend, Liverpool against Man United. And of course, I have Crystal Palace against Chelsea. But let's start from Aston Villa against Leicester City. It looks like it's the last game of Van Nilsterooy because Leicester City have lost 4 games on a bounce, and this is not good news. This is not good feel for Van Nilsterooy, who started like house on fire, winning games, and they are going to Aston Villa, who of course drew their last game against Bournemouth, and they are playing at the Villa Park, and they need to return to winning ways. So what will happen to Van Nilsterooy if he loses this game? Big tax for him. Big tax, and it's 9th versus 19th. So let's see what will happen to Van Nilsterooy against Aston Villa, and of course, if he's going to keep his job after this particular encounter. So if you're a Manchester United fan, start sending your prayers for Van Nilsterooy. Let's move down a bit and talk about Arsenal against Brighton. That is 10th against 2nd. Arsenal won against Brentford in a very convincing manner, very impressive without Saka. And of course, the one-headed boy is the talk of the town. So many highlights, even on Arsenal pages, newspaper are go about his performance. And maybe you're going to see another, one-headed against Brighton. But this game is very key for Arsenal with so much implication because right now they are 10 points behind Liverpool. And if they find a way to lose this game, they will be 13 games behind, and Liverpool will have a game in hand against Everton. So if they win that one, they could go 16 points on a stretch, 16 points ahead of Arsenal. And for Brighton, they are winless in 7. And without Saka, Arsenal, like I said, had a very good result against Brighton. A loss means Arsenal, maybe in January, that's the end of the title race. But for Arsenal, they are going to a Brighton side who are not playing well as well. Like they did against Brentford, they can find a win at Brighton because they know the tax in front of them. Let's talk about Chelsea against Crystal Palace. And Chelsea, their fans have come out in recent times, earlier this season, that they are not in the title race. And it seems those words, those predictions, those denial is manifesting in front of them because they've not won in 4 and they've lost 3 games on the bounce. Chelsea fan, you better start using your mouth to confess good things because as they go like this, look as if Chelsea, they look for oil and they could be out of the top 4. They're now out of the top 2. They could be out of the top 4. So you guys start using your mouth in 2025 to speak good of your club. We are not in the title race, and it's looking like it's manifesting right in front of their eyes. And they're playing against the Crystal Palace, who not really in good form as well. They stand 15 on the log. And for Chelsea, good one for them going to Selhurst Park because they won their last 5 games at that stadium. So history, stacked-wise, even fact-wise, it looks like Chelsea could win that one. But on current form, Chelsea are G3. But away from that, let's move to the biggest one. This weekend, Liverpool against Brighton. Liverpool won, Man United 14. And for Liverpool, top of the Champions League, top of the Premier League. And for Liverpool, they have 4 wins on the bounce, and they have kept 5 clean sheets against Man United in the last 5 games. Hey. So how Amorin won't do this for now? Make it talk man to man. Let's leave analysis. They failed to win at home back-to-back. They've not had good away forms. Players are not happy. Rashford, brought back to the team, left on the bench. Casemiro, missing chances. Bruno Fernandes red carded. It looks like a big tax for for harmony because Man United are actually in a relegation battle. This is a relegation form for them. The last time a team have this kind of points, 4 teams relegated from the Premier League, and the Man United are not too big to be relegated. So this is a big game for them. They need to start. They need to find a way to pick form and start winning games because Liverpool are poised to win this game. It looks like everything is against Man United and Liverpool. It looks like they are going to win the title. And Salah has come out to say they are focused on winning the Premier League even over the Champions League. So for Man United fans, how do you dissect this game? How do you approach this game? You can drop a comment section under in our comment section. Let's talk about it. And of course, I'm going to talk about it on my platform, Puja Media on Twitter. Let's have a conversation on this particular game. Liverpool looks like it's a done and dusted game for them, but this is a big game. This is a derby, and Man United have to find a way to beat Liverpool. And that's all we can take on the Premier League preview brought to you by GigaWin. And of course, you can go to www.gigawin.io and place your game. Those are what we can, just drop a comment section. Let's, dissect together. Let's enjoy together and let's have conversation together. Like you guys know, my name is Sulaiman Adebao. For fans call me Puja. Like I always say, the higher the risks, the higher the expected return. May our tickets be green. Bye for now.